Hello everyone, welcome to Tech I Own, the channel where I review tech that I own. So today, as you can see from the title, we're going to be reviewing the Canon IXUS 185. I'm not sure if it's the IXUS or the IXUS, but you get the point. It's that little point and shoot camera, also known as a Canon Powershot Elph series, I believe. But yeah, that's what we're going to be reviewing today, so let's get down to the unboxing and give it a go. So this is the box that I actually bought the camera with. I bought this camera for about £100, 100 British pounds, and that is 150 US dollars. So yeah, pretty cheap camera, just a very simple point and shoot, but we'll get into the details. Please stay tuned for the unboxing and specifications in this video, and a full-on vlog test and autofocus tests amongst others in the next video, because this will be a series. So my reason for getting this camera is because I wanted something a bit different to record my YouTube videos with. I've got a main channel and so it comes in handy. But anyway, into the unboxing, as I said earlier. So the seller was kind enough to throw in a little pocket purse sort of thing to store my camera, a protective casing, as you can see from the video. So that came with the box separately, but that was just like a personal favor from the seller. It wasn't inside the box. So let's get into the actual unboxing. So yeah, this is how the box looks. Let's just check it out. It's got the Canon warranty sticker on it. Canon warranties run at about 2 years, if I'm not wrong. That's what I've read in the manual. So everything's just packaged like this. That is the battery charging port thing. So you pop the battery in that and you get your battery charged. That's the cable that you connect the battery charger to the power source. It's pretty simple actually, something you can figure out very easily. But yeah, that's how you connect it, and then you just pop your battery in there. Unfortunately, you have to charge your battery when it's outside the camera, so not when it's inside the camera. So that's the battery. It's very small, but it does the job. I'd say I can spend about a day just shooting casually pictures, and it lasts well. As for video, it will deplete a bit quicker. And there's the actual camera, as you can see from the screen. I bought it in silver. That was all that was available in the shop I was buying it at, but yeah, that's just how it looks. Then obviously we've got the card boxes and the protective casing, and we've got the Canon warranty pages in different languages. Obviously, all of these products just come with all this stuff. It doesn't necessarily have to be very useful at the time, but it's important to keep such documents just in case of anything. I think that's part of the warranty, if I'm not wrong. It's just got some forms to fill with your name, different languages and all that. Yeah, and then we've got the main manual, which basically just shows you how to use a camera, different functions. It's a pretty big book, so you can go on and read it if you want to get a better idea on how to operate your camera. As for me, I don't do manuals to be honest, so I just went straight on and tried different things out until I figured my way out. I do own a DSLR on this side, so I guess that makes it easier because I'm familiar with more complicated gear. So yeah, that's how the box looks. One thing I will say that irked me about this camera is that it only shoots 720p HD instead of 1080p, which I'm used to. So that's a bit of a bummer. If you want to shoot video, the best quality that's usually used, especially on YouTube videos and all that, is 1080p, at maybe 30 frames per second or 24 frames per second or 60 frames per second. But this is only 720p HD. I think 25 or 30 frames per second. So that's a bit low quality, but that's about the quality of my front camera on my iPhone 6s Plus. So I guess there wasn't much of a difference because that's what I was using to shoot before for my YouTube videos. But I just wanted something different other than using my phone all the time to record videos, something a bit more designated. I've got my DSLR, but the current lenses that I've got are not very ideal with my filming situation. So yeah, I'm using this for the meantime until I can save up and get myself a good zoom lens for recording. But yeah, I will say it still does the job pretty well. I say it's better than a phone, especially for shooting pictures and little videos. It does well. As long as you've got enough light in the room, it does a very good job. Once again, I will mention, please stay tuned for the tests in the follow-up video. It will be the video published right after this one. You will see all the tests that I've done. I've done loads of tests on the rooftop of my apartment. I've done it outside, I've done it indoors. I've tested handheld footage, I've tested autofocus, I've tested the zoom tests. So go ahead and look at that video up next. But yeah, I'm just popping in the SD card in this in the video right now, as you've seen. The box did not come with an SD card, so that's my own that I had purchased some time back. That's just a simple 16 GB. I've also used a 32 GB on it. I don't know if it's got a limit for SD cards, but I'm sure it can take a 32 and a 16 GB. I reckon it can also take a 64 GB or even a 128 GB, probably. But yeah, I haven't tested that yet. That's the viewfinder. It turns on pretty quickly, so in a matter of like a second or two, you're ready to shoot. So if you see something that you really need to take a picture of really quickly, or you need to take a video of, it's just very, very efficient. You know, it turns on very quickly at the click of a button. I really like that. And it's so small. It's very tiny, smaller than my phone. Oh yeah, it comes with this sort of string that you can put around your wrist to ensure that you don't drop it when you're shooting. So that comes in handy. That came in the box, but I had already attached it to the camera on doing this unboxing. But yeah, it makes it really easy to just sort of shoot and ensure that you don't drop it, because it's very tiny and very slick and very, it's very cute, I'd say. I like the design a lot. Also, it comes in red. I think it also comes in red, black, obviously the silver that you see, and is there any other color? I don't think. I've only seen red and black apart from the silver. So yeah, you've got an array of colors you can choose from. I wanted a black one initially, but I'm happy that I got the silver. It still works out for me. So here's a demonstration on how you pop the battery in. When you need to charge it, you just put it in there and you charge it, and you'll see an orange light when it's not fully charged, and the light will turn to green when the battery is fully charged, and you can disconnect it. Here's me also fitting the camera into the little bag that I was given by the seller. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird bag, to be honest, with the net on the side and the bigger part on the side, but yeah, it does the job. It's a bit big for me, but yeah, it was a nice little gift on the side. Either way, initially I wanted to buy the Canon IXUS 190 because it's got Wi-Fi connection, meaning I can shoot and send pictures and videos directly to my phone, but it wasn't available where I am. So yeah, I love to do a lot of street photography and take little videos. I fancy myself a bit of a journalist, a freelance journalist. So every time I need to snap a quick photo or get a bit of a video clip here and there, it's very easy to just throw in my purse, throw in my handbag and get on the go, especially if you don't want to drag a large DSLR camera around with you. I've got a big Nikon camera, but every time I carry that, it attracts so much unnecessary attention from everyone around me. They're very aware that I'm taking their video or their picture, But with this little guy, I can just whip it out and it's quite inconspicuous. Sorry about that. It's quite inconspicuous. I need to learn how to say that word. But yeah, it's just very incognito is what I mean. You can just whip it out, take a quick picture of something, and yeah, hope for the best. It's good in daylight shooting, especially. As long as you've got enough light, I'll say it shoots quite well. It doesn't do very well in low light, but for more of the tests, remember to go to the next video, which has all the tests in it. I did extensive tests. And of course, if you've got any questions for me, leave them in the comment section down below. I reply to every single comment. Also, of course, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the thumbs up button right now to show your support. It's free, and subscribe for more tech content. You can obviously get these cameras in a Canon shop or online on Amazon or eBay. I'll leave some links in the description box down below so you can check it out for yourself. Remember, this video is not sponsored, so my opinion is just my opinion. Anyway, so now you can see I've got a little case. That's an old Sony camera that I had. It's a very old one, actually. It's about 10 years old, but it only shoots in 480p. So very shoddy video quality and image quality. So instead I toss it out and use the little pouch to put my Canon camera now. So that's the case I use most of the time when I'm on the go, because it's so tiny, and I find out it fits very perfectly. Fits like a glove right in there, and that's what I use when I'm on the go, when I'm throwing this into my handbag and going around. But obviously initially it is a Sony case. Right, so that's all I've got for the unboxing. Let me know in the comment section down below if I've left anything out, but that's just all that the box comes with. Now, next up, we're going to look at a few of the menu settings, just how it looks. You can see the camera mode and the technical part of it. First option is easy auto start settings. You can enable that. A lamp setting. We've got the preview image after shooting, and the date stamp. So if you want your pictures to have a date stamp on them, you can turn that on and off. I always leave it off. Then we've got the mute or the volume buttons down there. We've got hints and tips if you want those. You've got the date and time, obviously you can set that, and the time zone, and the time that the lens retracts into the camera on using it. We've got echo mode. I don't know what that's about, honestly. We've got the display brightness. Obviously you can change the display, the brightness of your display, making it dull or bright according to where you are shooting. We've got the startup image format. You can format your SD card, file numbering, create a folder, video systems. I heard that America uses NTSC, but the rest of the world uses PAL. Don't really know what that is about, but yeah, just know that. Obviously, we've got loads of language options that you can choose from as well, depending on where you're from. Certification, logo display, and yeah, that's basically it. That's all we've got in the menu. You can obviously decide to leave everything at the default, or you can tweak the settings to suit your needs. Right, up next we're going to do the specs. For this segment, I think I'll just let you guys read the different specs, and then I'll come back later on, and yeah, we'll carry on from there. Right guys, so those were the specs. I hope you were able to read them. Yeah, I hope this video has been educational for you. You've gotten to see the unboxing and the specs. Please stay tuned for the vlog tests, and I might even make a street photography vlog video sort of thing, because it's come in handy and I've gotten really good shots. So let me know if you'd like that in the comment section down below. Remember, I reply to every single comment. But yeah, if you're looking for a lovely little point and shoot camera, especially as a beginner or just something portable to use around, I'd advise choosing this camera. It's very cheap, £100, $150, and it's yours. Here's an example of me shooting in macro mode as I've done a full zoom. It's just a little taste of what the next video is about, so that you can go check it out. As you can see, it's pretty good and the zoom range is really good. So yeah, for a full extensive review of autofocus and macro mode and all the modes and all the filters and everything else, all the tests in detail in all the light settings, including LED lights and all that, please check out the next video. But other than that, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.